Let's get it.
Welcome to the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network, where you'll find everything fantasy football. From rankings, sleepers, breakouts, and everything in between, we've got you covered.
Ready? And here we go!
Every episode is one step closer to you winning a championship. If your goal is to win, you're in the right place. Here's your host, Troy Lofton, right here on the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network.
Welcome to the NFL. Let's go! Let's go!
Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're gonna hit some big boards today. I think big boards is the way to go. Big boards has to be the way to go if you're asking me. We only have a couple left in the little boards though, but we want to get started into the big boards and get that thing popping too. It's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping some more come out. We've got the NFL Combine coming out next week. That's gonna be starting up some good stuff. Hopefully a lot of these tournaments will start popping out. We could start to venture off into other things. We've got the season-long prop bets over on Drafters we got to rock out to. There is a lot to do. I think I only have 11 out of, there's 150. I'm not going to max this out. But, I mean, I've only got 11 of these, and we're going to really start cracking these out. I do want to max the little board, though. I think I have like 4 left of those, 3 or 4, something like that. So, we're going to, if you guys want to draft me, feel free, go ahead. Make sure you guys smash the like button for me. It really helps out. Before we do, we need to lock in to make sure we get these drafts popping right.
Lock in. No waivers, no excuses. While everyone else plays it safe, we're playing to take their money. Some of you are playing for fun. We're playing for payout. Every pick is leverage. Every spike week ends someone's season. This draft decides who gets paid and who funds the prize pool.
Let's draft. Alrighty, we've got one spot left before we start this thing up. We will be recording some YouTube videos, and so we're going to do some intros and outros as we go through, and then we'll kind of make it or break it and see how it goes. We're going to start up these drafts and see what happens. See if we can build maybe a little bit something different. We've done quite a few of these, what, like 20, 30 maybe, something like that, of these drafts. So we want to kind of mix some things up. I may want to try to go for some heavy quarterbacks this time, really go top heavy for some of these guys, but it's hard for me to pull the trigger on like a Josh Allen unless there's like a crazy type of a thing that happens, right? Mike, what's good, baby? That is so intense before noon, bro. I'm locked in at all times, Mike. At all times, we are locked in, bro. I'm always intense. You guys should know me by now. I just got off of bringing my cat from the vet. Over $3,000 so far I've paid for my Maine Coon. Still sick as a dog. Let's lock in, though. We're doing another big board over here, though. We just locked in. Looks like we're at the 105. This is going to be fun. We've got a lot of things going for us. We're going to do a lot of different things. I know we've done a lot of different drafts here. We need to, mix it up and see how we go. This Travioli looks really familiar to me. I'm not sure if that's somebody in the chat or not, but just kind of a brief overview. Guys, if you're watching this on the replay, number one, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, helps out a lot. But we do live stream these as well, so you're more than welcome to come over here and draft with us over here on Underdog. We do other sites as well, whether they be Drafters or Underdog or DraftKings or anywhere. We're playing everywhere, so come on and join the family over here. Come rock and roll. If you haven't joined Underdog yet either, make sure you use code BayouBingo to match you dollar for dollar for the first $1,000 you deposit over here on Underdog Fantasy. This is probably one of my favorite things to draft on, favorite platforms. They're very, very intuitive. A lot of tournaments that are coming out here, and it's really just fun. And you get your little badges too. I'm working towards my red badge right now, so we're rocking and rolling, man. Off the schneid, how you doing, my guy? How are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button for me. I really appreciate it. We are just getting started today, getting this taken care of. We are at the 105. Last time, I think we were at the 105 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, and we ended up having Puka Nacua, I believe, fall to us. Or were we at the 104? I can't remember. But that's okay. We're rocking and rolling, guys. Appreciate everybody coming into the chat room. Appreciate that. And again, like you said, if you guys are watching this on the replay, get over here on these live streams and come hang out. That way we can all talk about whatever's going on. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's what I say. That's what I say. Jamar Chase goes at the 103. Puka's still on the board, or JSN. We're getting one of these guys. It is what it is. I know I really like to take my... Well, do I want to go JSN, or do I just go something crazy? Because Jonathan Taylor... I take JSN a lot, man. A lot. But JSN is so good, though. I gotta go JSN. I can't take Jonathan Taylor over JSN. That would be just completely bonkers. Bonkers. In my opinion. In my opinion. Let me see if I got this up. Yes. Do this. Do that. Do that. Okay. We got it all in. We got it all in, guys. All right. Jonathan Taylor goes right after. Cook a little earlier than I've seen normally go. You know, Christian McCaffrey usually is the next running back off the board. We don't see that. Amon-Ra slips down to the 108. I do like Amon-Ra St. Brown quite a bit. I like because mostly you could tag him up with your Sam Laporta and Jared Goff. When you go JSN, you really don't want to tag up Sam Darnold, right? I mean, who wants to do that? Who wants to do that? Not me. Not me. Let's see. Let's pop up the draft board so we can kind of look at it easier for you guys so y'all can see what actually is going on in these drafts. Guys, we're recording this early in the morning. We got our energy drink. Celsius, not a sponsor. Oh, my favorite Celsius drink, though, has got to be the Sparkling Starfruit Pineapple. I like it. I like it. It's like breakfast in the morning. Gets me going. Gets me going. We got A-Chain coming off the board there. There goes Amarian Hampton. Hampton, yesterday we saw Hampton going in the first round. I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I probably want to get a little more Ashton Genty. I don't have much of him at all in these drafts. I have 0 of Jeremiah Love. 0. McBride's about to be our turn. Let's see. What are we going to get? Malik Neighbors, Saquon Barkley. We'll take any one of those guys. Malik Neighbors is still on the board, but we need a running back, so I'm going to go Saquon Barkley here. Right? We got to go Saquon Barkley. We got to go Saquon here. I believe we have to. I know Chase Brown's there, but I'm not like 100% sold on Chase Brown right now. We'll put it like this. We'll put it like that. George Pickens and Nico Collins. And then Josh Allen, if he somehow wraps back to us. I doubt it will, but hey, whatever. George Pickens, one of those guys that I'm really intrigued with as well. Really intrigued with. There's George Pickens, Brock Bowers. I'm trying to get a little different sometimes. Yesterday, I went Puka Nacua and Malik Neighbors is what I went. That is what I went. There goes Brown. There goes Josh Jacobs. 3 picks for us. I don't know if I want... I might have to go here. Because I don't want Josh Allen. Let's take Bucky Irving here. I'll take Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irvin, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. I'm not sure if I have one of those starts yet, so that's a little different. That's a little different. I'll take it. I'll take that start. T. Higgins off the board. One of the guys that I've seen, I actually drafted yesterday, was Breece Hall. I think he's one of those guys that it's a little tricky because the Jets came out and said that they are going to franchise him if they can't come up with a long-term deal for him. And the offense just isn't geared for him to be dominant. So it really worries me as a third-round ADP. Drafted him ahead of like Kenneth Walker, who should be a stud. He'll probably be back with Seattle. Bucky Irvin should have the entire backfield now that Rachaad White's gone. You know, it's just hard, man. People taking him above Josh Jacobs. I just don't see it. I don't see it. Kyron Williams scares me as well. I think Blake Corum could be a little bit mixed in more and more. as it goes through, where Kyron Williams really isn't going to be a bell cow anymore, in my opinion. So look at this OP at the end. 4 wide receivers: Drake London, Chris Olave, Luther Burden, Amika Egbuka. 1, 2, 3, 4 for him. 0 RB. In these competitions, I really don't see 0 RB working that often. So with this team, I think I want to try to tag up at least a good premier combo. If we could grab, could we try to do the Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels combo? Possibly. Or we could also do, where is, did he already get taken? Let me see. 46-61. I think, where is, there's Zay Flowers right there. We could try to do that. We could try to do the Terry McLaurin, Jaden Daniels. I love Colston Loveland here, though. I really like that, though. Colston Loveland. I got to grab Loveland, man. And then I'll try to do this. I think McLaurin will be long gone by the time it gets to me. That's okay. That's all right. I'm not mad at it. If Terry McLaurin goes, I'm going to grab a Lamar Jackson. I like some of these guys. Let's just see how the cookie crumbles. It's hard for me to pass on a Colston Loveland here. It's really hard. I think this start is really good. My boy Colston. My boy Colston, man. Javonte Williams flying up draft boards now. Early on, before he signed that big long-term contract with Dallas, he was going pretty late. All right, wrapping back around. Maybe nobody wants Terry McLaurin. Maybe. Possibly. Son of a bitch. It's all right. I'm not mad at it. I will take Lamar Jackson here. I'll take him. I don't care if he's available. I think that's fine. There goes Joe Burrow. If Lamar Jackson could come back and be anything relatively what he should be, I mean, we'll take it. If not, we'll go Jalen Waddle here. We're good. We're good either way it goes. Doesn't matter who he takes. Doesn't matter. Fuck. All right, Jalen Waddle it is. I'll take it. All right, we need to start grabbing some quarterbacks, though. These quarterbacks go so fast. They go so fast. Jalen Waddle's interesting, though. There's a good chance that maybe Kirk Cousins gets released. And maybe Kirk Cousins down at Miami would be crazy. I think Kirk Cousins and Njoku maybe at Miami? That would be kind of nuts. That would be kind of nuts. There goes Makai Lemon. Carnell Tate's already off the board. Is Jordan Tyson? I think Jordan Tyson's starting to fall. People are starting to worry about his injury history. Don't blame people, though. Oh, Christian Watson, I tell you. I might try to nab up a Kirk Cousins. Just in case he goes to Miami. I don't think a lot of people are tagging up Kirk Cousins and Waddle together. This dude went 4 wide receivers and a tight end. And 2 tight ends. Yeah, that's not looking good. That isn't looking good. We'll see how it falls out, though. There's no way that'll be good. I just don't see it. Jaden Daniels is still there. I know Brian Thomas and Parker Washington's still here. We still... Oh, no, we need Caleb, right? We need Caleb. What am I talking about? Caleb and Colston Loveland combo. We got that Caleb and Colston Loveland. No! All right, well. We're going to grab Jaden Daniels here. Dang, man, this dude done shafted me, bro. That hurts. That hurts a lot. All right, let's tag up some of these guys. Parker Washington, Ricky Pearsall could be the main guy there. I'm not mad at that. Alec Pierce. Here's when you want some of these quarterbacks here. Don't really have anything to tag that up on, so we can pass on that for this one. Grab these guys. Tony Pollard, Chuba Hubbards. I like Rico Dowdle above all that, though, above Chuba. I know there's Jaden. We'll see what kind of falls to us. I mean, there's a good spot here if we wanted to grab. We may want to grab us another one of these guys. Maybe like a Ricky Pearsall and like a Brock Purdy. And then maybe tag up George Kittle. Oh my God. Brock Purdy went? No, he didn't. I'm about to say, what? Let's grab Ricky Pearsall here and see if we can't do Brock Purdy as a comeback here. Brock Purdy with a 97 ADP, 92. We should be able to get Brock Purdy here. And then what is George Kittle as a 120 ADP? We can get here. So we'll try to get Brock Purdy, somebody, and then Kittle. And then we can have the Pearsall, Purdy, Kittle combo. And if something happens to Jennings, we've got all the main weapons on San Francisco except for Christian McCaffrey. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I think it's a good strategy. I like the strategy. Well. There's Herbert. What is this? Let me see. So 5 p.m. Okay. Let's see what we are doing. Come on down. We already know what our next pick is. Should be Brock Purdy. Patrick Mahomes, Trevor Lawrence. You're going to start seeing some quarterbacks go off the board here. Really would have liked that Caleb Williams, Colson Loveland combo. Really would have liked that. This guy's been shanking us a little bit. I'm hoping that's not an issue. They still got Dak up there for people who want a quarterback. There's Dak Prescott. We'll take Brock Purdy here. I'm cool with that. Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels. We got Ricky Pearsall. We'll take a George Kittle at the end here. If we can grab Rico Dowdle here, that would be awesome. What other options do we have? Maybe David Montgomery, maybe. He could be an option. We can grab another wide receiver. I mean, Stephon Diggs is there. Stephon Diggs is here if we want another wide receiver. I mean, not really sure what I want to do, to be honest. You know what? I don't need Diggs. I need Montgomery. And if not, I could take Jadarian Price as like a flyer or whatever, but we have to go another running back. If not, it's going to get super thin. We'll take David Montgomery here. And hopefully we can grab George Kittle to kind of complete our San Francisco thing we got going on here. There is Jawan Jennings. I don't know if he'll fall to us after Kittle because he would have to really go past ADP. But I don't know if he's back with San Francisco. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We could do a Deebo Samuel action, though. Maybe something like this. So 120 and a 129. We might better get these guys. We might be able to get them. I'm liking how it's forming. There's a couple. I wish Rico Dowdle could have made it to us. I really would have liked this team a little bit more, but we'll see. We will see. There's Tyler Shuck going. Boy, I used to get Shuck down in like the 14th round, you know? He's rocketing up these boards. Absolutely rocketing up the boards. Jared Goff. Does he have Amon Ra? He does. He got the Amon Ra Jared Goff combo. Let's see if I can get our boy George Kittle. I think we will be able to get him. George Kittle. I'll take it. Colson Loveland, George Kittle. Love this. This is a pretty solid team we're building. We can grab Deebo Samuel to really correlate up there with Jaden Daniels. I think that's gonna be. We're gonna be solid. We're gonna be solid with this. Juwan Jennings could be an option though, but we'll see how far he falls. He is a free agent. I'm going to take myself Deebo Samuel, though, over Juwan Jennings right now. We're probably definitely going to want us a couple more running backs, but we'll get to that. We could tag up a couple of these guys, maybe like Trey Benson. Maybe he takes over that starter role. Jordan Mason probably also does that as well. Some good options. Juwan Jennings still on the board. That's crazy. We could literally do the full-fledged passing attack, but no, he's gone. There's Deebo Samuel. We'll take him. Jaden Daniels, Deebo Samuel, Ricky Pearsall, Brock Purdy. We even got a little George Kittle action there. I like it. I like it. Let's see what we got here. So for tight end, Ben Sinnott was actually drafted to be the tight end, but I don't know if he's going to be the tight end in the future. The Commanders might surprise us all and grab a tight end in the draft, or maybe go after somebody like a what's his name from the Eagles, man? Goddard. My brain wasn't functioning. My brain was on slow mode. Absolute slow mode just now. Trey Benson off the board. We really wanted him. Starting to get a little fit at the running back spot. In a perfect world, I'll take 2 running backs back to back and just go with that. We'll kind of see what falls to us, though. Because at running back, what are we looking at? This. You know, like... even like a Tyrone Tracy or a Spears, something like that. So we got Shaheed. He's at 140. We're kind of tabbing up some of these guys. George Kittle. Jawan Johnson could be... I really like Jawan Johnson and Mark Andrews. I think it'd be like this. We're going to go Jordan Mason here. And we'll take Jawan Johnson. We don't need another running back, wide receiver right now. Jawan Johnson would be a good little bring back there just because George Kittle is probably not going to be ready for the beginning of the season. So it gives Loveland and Jawan Johnson, and we'll have a three-headed nice little monster there at the tight end spot, which I'm okay with. Jordan Mason could very well just take over as a starting running back for this job. So I'm liking that we have him. I think we're going to stop at 2 quarterbacks. I think this is going to be completely fine for the season. Both of these guys were injured last year. I mean, what's the odds of them being injured again in this year? I'm going to play the cards that they don't get injured again, and hopefully just go with that. So, let's see here. Who went? Freaking Jawan Johnson went. That's okay. We're going to grab Mark Andrews. Mark Andrews signed a nice big contract. Maybe he comes back to form. Lamar Jackson, though, he's probably going to take Mark Andrews. So if he takes Mark Andrews, we'll hold off, I guess, on the tight end spot. We'll grab somebody a little later. And then we'll grab Kamara if he grabs Andrews. He should grab Andrews right here. Yep. All right, so we're going to grab Alvin Kamara. Maybe he has a little life left in him. We don't know. We don't know. Hunter Henry is an option if he ends up falling back to us. Or Rashad White. I'm cool with either one of those guys. I do like myself some Pat Bryant. Jalen McMillan kind of got more involved into the offense. We got to tag out Rashid Shaheed, right? Got to tag him up at this point. Aaron Jones, we'll throw him down there just in case. It is what it is. Theo Johnson, will put him on the tag. Calvin Ridley, boy, have they fallen, you know? Tank Dell, David Njoku. I do need more Njoku in my life, so I'm going to put it right there. Oh, yeah, I did want Kirk Cousins, though. I did want Kirk Cousins. We do need to put him on our list. We're going to keep scrolling and tagging people until we see Kirk Cousins. Because I do want to try to get him into this offense just in case, for some odd reason, what I say comes into play. Kirk Cousins at 223. We'll probably have to get him here. We'll see. What's the quarterbacks? 2, 3, 2, 2. They may not want Kirk Cousins. We'll see. 223. We'll get him right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more picks and then Kirk Cousins, huh? 4 more picks and then Kirk. We'll see how the cookie crumbles to us, huh? Let's see. Tyreek Hill. I do want to get some more Tyreek too. I want to get some Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes combos. Just in case. A lot of these guys coming off the board now. Pat Bryant. And then maybe maybe David Njoku for sure. $177. Oh, it's our pick. We'll take Pat Bryant here. And I want David Njoku. And if something happens and David Njoku and Kirk Cousins goes to Miami, I have David Njoku, Kirk Cousins, and Jalen Waddle. That's going to be a combo not a lot of people have right now. At least in this tournament. It could happen. It could happen. I think we're building something pretty strong. I'm not mad at it. Oh, David Njoku went. You bitch. Well, looks like we're going to have to Theo Johnson this bitch up. We'll take either Theo Johnson or Isaiah Likely next. We'll grab one of these tight ends. We're not grabbing Likely. Hopefully we can take Theo Johnson. Tight ends, 2, 2, 1 tight end. He might take Theo. If he takes Theo Johnson, I mean, I don't really want A.J. Barner, to be honest with you. I really don't. But I'll take him if I have to. I will take him if I have to. You gonna take Barner, bro? Theo Johnson, huh? All right, we'll take AJ Barner. I don't think I have any AJ Barner, so. I mean, at this route, should I be looking for... Wait, is he already gone? The quarterbacks really go early, don't they? Holy. When did Darnold go? Right here. Sam Darnold went in the 12th round. Sheesh. You randomly took Sam Darnold, bro? You got no Seattle Seahawks. You just want to take a random Sam Darnold. Yeah, you're winning the championship. Holy. What balls is that, huh? All right, we took Barner. We don't need any more of that. I do want to take the Kirk Cousins at the end. We got to take how many more before Kirk? We got 2 more than Kirk Cousins. 2 more and then Kirk Cousins, huh? So if we go 2 more, I definitely want Keon. Maybe randomly a Joe Mixon, Keon Coleman, and then Kirk Cousins. And as these guys go, we'll filter these guys upwards. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. I was so high on Adonai Mitchell, man. He just can't catch the football, man. That's his problem. Just catch the football, bro. That's all you need to do, man. That's all you need to do. And you'd be fine. All right. Dalton Schultz, Ferguson off the board. Joe Mixon, you know, if he gets released by the Texans, candidate to be let go. Look at this. Ultimately part ways of running back who reported recently went underwear started to address the foot issue via failed physical. We'll see. We'll take Joe Mixon. We're done at running back. We don't need Najee. We need nothing but wide receivers. And we're going to take the quarterback. We've got 4 picks left, so we'll take 3 wide receivers. So we need nothing but receivers. I'm just going to tag some of these guys up. Branch, Mims, Cooper Kupp, Washington, Chris Bell, Jack Besh, Ted Hurst, Isaiah Bond. I haven't drafted some Isaiah Bond. Hollywood Brown, Slayton. Might not be bad. Antonio Williams, Mac Hollins, Slayton, Cedric Tillman, all these guys. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll just draft Keon next. And then Kirk Cousins. And then we'll just keep rocking. Whatever we can get into. I'm okay with all of it. Isaac Tesla. He could be something. He could take a little step this year. For sure. Let me see. Keon Coleman, we'll take it. We'll grab our Kirk Cousins next, just because randomly I think he ends up with Miami, and I'm going to tag him up with Jalen Waddle. That's it. All a conspiracy for me. That's all it is. We got Colson Loveland, George Kittle, AJ Barner, Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy, Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irvin, Dave Montgomery, Jordan Mason, Alvin Kamara, Joe Mixon, JSN with Jalen Waddle, Ricky Pearsall, Deebo Samuel, Pat Bryant, Keon Coleman. I mean, I like the team. Not gonna lie to you, I like the team. I like the team. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's go look at the board real quick. It's coming back around. Let us see. Oh, I'm so excited to see all these the draft combine. I'm ready to rock and roll. Get some content flowing. Best ball season's getting close. God, I'm probably gonna be streaming every day with that. Gonna be great. Gonna be great, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Be a part of all the fun. Be a part of all the fun. Claiborne. All right. We should land us some Kirk Cousins here. I'm cool with that. Think Kirk Cousins will last? Yo, Kirk Cousins might last, though. I'm going to try. We're going to go Chris Brazil here. Get my guy. And then we'll go Kirk Cousins. And then we'll go Kirk Cousins. Maybe nobody takes a quarterback here. Malachi Fields. Let us see. Shadur Sanders is still on the board too. Good shot. We may have Kirk Cousins come back to us at 221, which is great. I'll take it. I'll take it. Will be released March 11th. He will be released. Wow. Kirk Cousins a good spot then. We're definitely taking some Kirk Cousins. He will be released. All right. We got one more pick. One more pick. We'll grab whatever wide receivers available. Vele's good. We could take another shot at Jack Besh maybe and Isaiah Bond. I think this would be the order that we draft him in. Whoever's available at one of these guys will take it. Yeah, I like it. I like this. Antonio Williams could be one that's kind of intriguing me as well. Wonder where he goes in the draft. Chris Bell's another really good one. Injuries kind of messing him up a little bit. OP, huh? That guy's draft. Jalen Naylor, too. Shuck Penix. Oh, my Lord. I think I got a winning roster here. This is a good roster, in my opinion. This dude has Tyler Shuck and didn't go Devon Bailey there. What a poop roster, man. Dude, you done created something trash. Can I get Bailey to last right here? 236, please. Tua Tagovailoa, huh? What if Kirk Cousins goes back to the Vikings, man? Wouldn't that be crazy? Justin Jefferson's stock would go through the roof. All right, looks like we're getting Isaiah Bond or Devon Bailey. Devon Bailey, I'll take him. All right, we ended up with Jaden Daniels, Brock Purdy, and Kirk Cousins with Saquon Barkley, Bucky Irvin, David Montgomery, Jordan Mason, Alvin Kamara, and Joe Mixon. JSN, Jalen Waddle, Ricky Pearsall, Debo Samuel, Pat Bryant, Keon Coleman, Chris Brazil, and Devon Bailey with Colson, Loveland, George Kittle, AJ Barner. Guys, we're popping out so many videos at this point. You've got to hit the subscribe button. Come and join a part of the family. Hit the like button and leave a comment down below. What did you guys think about my picks here? What do y'all think of all these issues happening? And one of the biggest things I want you to put in the comment section is about George Kittle. When do you think, what week do you suspect him to be back to play football for us again? Guys, I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time. That is our video there for that. I am going to rename that one. We are going to rename that. Let's put Jalen Waddle on the cover there. Jalen Waddle will be good for that. I think that'll be really good for that. I think we're going to do another one. Let's do a draft. Do a big board. Woo! Doing another big board, guys. So if you guys want to jump in with me, now is your chance to do so. We're going to record another YouTube video. And then after that, I might jump over on Twitch. Play some games or something like that. Kind of go for there. A lot of things to do. But we're going to have fun doing it. So, yet again, as we always go into, let's lock in.
Lock in. No waivers. No excuses. While everyone else plays it safe, we're playing to take their money. Some of you are playing for fun. We're playing for payout. Every pick is leverage. Every spike week ends someone's season. This draft decides who gets paid and who funds the prize pool. Let's draft.
All right, we're waiting on 5 people now. So jump on in if you want to draft with us. There's plenty of spots available. Get your asses in here. We can rock this draft out. We're going to be making another YouTube video, obviously, of it as we go through. And just kind of go from there. You know, it's like we're making double content at this point. Always fun to do. Always fun to do. I'm hoping I get like maybe like a top pick or something. I'd like another Bijan Robinson, like the 101. Give me the 101, bitch. I can't believe Jahmyr Gibbs has got 2nd overall ADP over Puka Nacua. But I guess running backs are pretty scarce, I would say. Some of these early drafts we did, though, I mean, we can look at the, let me see. We can look at some of these, because these are the active ones, right? Yeah, completed. Like some of the, let's even look at the big boards, right? Is this like the early ones? Yeah. Let's see. Let me get a, Chuba, Montgomery. Do we have any of these with oof. These big boards, I tell you. Maybe it's the little boards. Oh, there's a Jahmyr Gibbs. My first draft right there. Jahmyr Gibbs with Josh Jacobs. Still got George Pickens. Got all these guys with it. Tyreek Hill, Brazil, Johnson, Colson, Loveland. This could be good too. A lot of crazy ones. Go to the draft. Still waiting on 4 people. Come on and draft with us. Come on and draft with us. Come on and draft with us. Let me see. Let me see. Invitations. If you're not person midnight expansion, you will not be able to play that content. Okay. Yeah, we might get on there and play some World of Warcraft after this. This. Do that. Well, let's do this. Let's forward this. Okay. All right. We are locked in. All right, guys, we're doing another big board here. We're at the 101. We don't get a lot of the 101s, but I'm excited to be at the 101. We are going Bijan Robinson. We don't have a ton of Bijan. I am excited to have the guy. I think it's going to be awesome. Finally get him. We got to build a good team around Bijan. I'm looking forward to doing so. Like I said, I don't get a lot of the Bijan. This might be my second share of all the drafts I've done so far. We're with a lot of red shields in here, which should be fun. That means they technically should know what the hell they're doing and not draft like a complete moron. But we're going to find out. We will find out. We are super excited. You know, I'm so excited. I think we're going to do confetti. Poof. Give us some confetti. We're excited about having Bijan Robinson at the 101, guys. Draft starts here in 15 seconds. Just let you guys know, if you aren't a part of Underdog yet, get your ass over here. Play some Underdog Fantasy. Use code BAYOUBINGO and match you dollar for dollar for the first $1,000 you put in. Free money to come over here and win some football money. So, guys, we're over here live streaming as of right now. Get over here in the live stream if you haven't been on the live stream yet. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave comments down below. You know all the jazz. Get over here and be a part of the family. We're dropping so much content at this point. Whether you do best ball like this, whether you do redraft, dynasty, NFL draft content, NFL combine content, you name it, we do it here on the channel at the Bayou Bingo Fantasy Network, guys. Let's pop up the draft board so you can best see this, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, there we go. Jahmyr Gibbs has launched up to the 102. Puka Nacua was clearly the 102 when all of this started. He's starting to fall down to like the 103, 104, even 105. So, you know, Jahmyr Gibbs is launching himself up there. Oh, Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs, huh? They are now, so quote-unquote, the faces of the NFL at this point. But that's okay. That's all right. It was just, a couple years ago, you saw Justin Jefferson at the 101, you know? Now you see him fall sometimes in the second round. It is what it is. It is what it is at this point. Let's see. The biggest part, I think, of drafting at the 101 is that you draft and you have to wait so long. It's like a snooze fest sometimes, just waiting to pick again. The good part is, though, you get those back-to-back actions, right? So my thing is I'm going to draft pretty safe with the 2 and the 3. And then once we come in with our 4th and 5th pick, let's see what type of value drops to us. So maybe we can make a unique type of lineup. But I would say usually there's not much value that's going to be dropping with you at the 102 and the 103. But we'll see. I say 102. You know, the 201 and 301. But you know what I mean. It's about what I mean, not what I say. You know, that's what I try to tell people all the time. That's what I try to tell people all the time. Omarion Hampton at the 110. Do people think like he is the truth? Omarion Hampton over Ashton Genty. I don't get it. Omarion Hampton over Cook. I don't get it. Over A-Chain, I could get it. I could get it. Mike McDaniels isn't there anymore. A-Chain could suffer because of that. Then Hampton getting Mike McDaniel could benefit from that. So I guess that's where people are going at, but I don't know. I don't know if I can put him over Genty or Cook. Not sure if I can do that. Okay, we're looking for some crazy things now. I want all these tight ends to go. Go Brock Bowers. Go Trey McBride. Get them all off the board. That drops more people to us. I want to see something crazy here. I think, was it Chris Olave? I think the last time we drafted, he went at the first pick of the second round. Saquon Barkley off the board. He's been falling a lot. Saquon has, and I've been scooping his ass up. Malik Neighbor, somebody else who's been falling a little bit in these drafts. Drake London fell all the way back here to the midway of the second round. Okay, come on. But these guys normally come in second. What are any kind of third round picks you guys want to draft right here? Anybody in the third? We still need tight ends gone, please. Is this a Trey McBride spot right here? Come on. Give me something to work with. Dude, Trey McBride. That was probably an auto pick there. Yield Fates. Could that be Field Yates? Yield Fates? Maybe. There goes Brock Bowers as well. That's good. Maybe Derrick Henry. Maybe George Kittle. Right? Chris Olave. Some of these guys. We went Bijan. We could go ultimate running back heavy. There's Derrick Henry. Could do something like this or this. So, do we just go running back heavy? I think we do. I think we just go for it. Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs, Bijan Robinson. We're going heavy running backs. Holy running backs. We're doing it. We're doing it. We are going to try to fist these guys. One of the biggest things in this, especially if you go 0 RB, you're going to be in trouble. You need your running backs. Going Bijan Robinson, Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs, we pretty much solidified our running back room. This could be a lineup where I wouldn't even be mad going just 4 running backs. I'll probably still get 5, but I won't draft another running back until probably like round 7 or 8, I would assume. We'll see what falls. Maybe there's something that does fall to me where I'm like, okay, I can't pass this value up, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It looks like we got a team here that hasn't drafted a running back yet. Puka Nacua, Brock Bowers, or Olave. Here's another team right here drafting here. We got 2 wide receivers. Do they finally take a running back here or just go maybe 3 wide receivers? Maybe grab a quarterback here. Maybe like a Lamar Jackson if he wants to go early. 3 wide receivers, so no running back as well. So that means 2 teams. Wait, 2 teams without a running back so far. Just 2 teams going 0 RB so far through 3. They took Breece Hall to go ahead and stop the bleeding on their running back room. All right, these 2 teams, these 4 teams coming up, they have all running backs except for one has Justin Jefferson. Does anybody join me on the 3 running back route? There goes a wide receiver in T. Higgins. Do these guys grab a running back to say, hey, I see Bayou Bengal over there taking 3 running backs. Should I take 3 running backs too? Excuse me, sir, but you don't have Bijan Robinson in your back pocket and launching that with a Bucky Irvin and Josh Jacobs. That's pretty deadly. Now, I just got to land the plane. The plane is coming. The engine may be blown up. It might be smoking. I need to land the plane. I need to land it. I could completely just crash and burn this entire roster. 3 running backs. We got another team that did it. He went, Iceman's going with me. He says, I see you, Bayou Bengal, and I'll raise you. So, he's got Cook, A-Chain, Walker, McConkey. I have Bijan, Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs. We're both at the bookends and went 3 running backs. Devontae Adams is gone here. He went running back, wide receiver, running back, wide receiver. I see what he's doing. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Whatever blows your skirt up, it is what it is. Here's 3 running backs as well. Javonte Williams going a little earlier in the 4th round. That guy's ADP is starting to creep up. Almost get to the point where it's almost uncomfortable. Just saying. Almost uncomfortable. So, there is an opportunity here for us. If for some odd reason Zay Flowers drops to us, we will go Zay Flowers and Lamar Jackson here. That would be pretty much deadly if we could possibly do that. Towards this right here is where you see Zay Flowers start to go. The next 3 to 4 picks, there's going to be a fear that Zay Flowers could be off the board. This guy, Red Hook's been drafting pretty much auto pick. There goes Garrett Wilson. I would love to see Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers could go to the Derrick Henry guy, though, if he wants to really stack his Ravens up. There's Williams. Come on, we don't want to see Zay Flowers. We don't want to see Zay Flowers here, guys. He's actually the top of the board, too. What's the odds we grab Zay Flowers and Lamar Jackson? What's the odds? We also have Colston Loveland here. There goes Zay Flowers. So we can go, we don't want Lamar Jackson this time. We can go Colston Loveland and Terry McLaurin. I'll take that. We'll take that all day. We'll go Terry McLaurin first. Terry McLaurin and then Colston Loveland. And then on the way back, we will definitely try to grab a Caleb Williams. 100% we will try to grab Caleb Williams. I'm not mad at this at all. Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. If for some odd reason we can grab Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, listen, we can have a Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin combo. We can have a Caleb Williams, Colston Loveland combo. We'll see if it makes it to us. But that guy took Bird right after me, so I'm pretty, well, I don't know. He's got Josh Allen. People like to draft these damn quarterbacks so early. So he got his Flowers-Jackson combo, which, believe it or not, is actually harder than what you might think. People love grabbing Zay Flowers early, and then Jackson always gets swooped up by the time he can make it back to the Flowers owner. So good job on that. But we'll see. I'm going to love if we can grab our double stack quarterback coming back. And then we'll just start stacking our wide receivers. I think that'd be interesting. Man, yo, give me this. This would be one of the more interesting lineups that I have if I can land these 2 quarterbacks. Please, let me get this. Let me have this. Listen, Yield Fates and Red Hook and Marty Philly, Tube Steak Screamer. Like, let me have this, bro. Put your fist down. No fisting available. Give me my QBs. 6th round is where I'm serious. There goes Jaden Daniels. You son of a... It's okay. We still have hope. Jamie, what's good, baby? We still have hope for Caleb Williams. Where there's hope, there's will, sir. Where there's hope, there's will. Come on. You don't want him. There's more options. Drake May, Joe Burrow. We don't need Caleb Williams here, guys. Listen, we can grab one of these guys. Do we grab? Because of these options here. Listen. Do we grab ourselves like a Drake May or Joe Burrow to tag up with this? Do we go crazy? Do we go nutso and grab double quarterback here no matter what? I mean, we could. We definitely could go double quarterback no matter what. We really, really could. I'm in this draft in spirit in the 101 spot. Yo, let's go, baby. Look, I'm right there with you. I got you. We're gonna land this plane, man. We are gonna land this plane. I started out good. Bijan Robinson, Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs, Terry McLaurin, Colston Loveland. Listen, we can do it. We can do it. I'm thinking about grabbing double quarterback here, though. I don't want to fail at the quarterback spot with the Bijan Robinson pick here. What's good, Who Hames? Guys, smash the like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. There's a good opportunity, though. We could land the plane here. We really could land the plane here. Drake May, though, he goes. That's okay. That's okay. I'm still good with, like, well, Joe Burrow may go to the Chase guy. Caleb Williams, you son of... Dude, why do I always get fisted? I get fisted every freaking draft, man. Every draft, dude. Every draft. Every draft, dude. Look at this bullshit. All right, we'll grab Parker Washington and Trevor Lawrence. No, we won't. You know what? I'm going Justin Herbert. I'm going Jackson Dart because I don't care. I don't care. All right, we only got one wide receiver. We got to fix that. We got to fix that, bro. Damn. It's all right. That's all right. We're mixing it up. We're mixing it up. Maybe we can grab some Chargers guys. Dart guys, you know. Shit. We'll see what falls to us. We'll see what falls to us. I'm getting a little pissed off. Any Giants or Chargers guys we can grab, we will grab. Here goes Pearsall. Alec Pierce can have a good spot. Jacoby Myers, Quentin Johnston. Somebody we may want. There's him. I like Rico Dowdle here. Could be a good point. Oronde Gadsden, probably not terrible. Wandale could be an option. Maybe he comes back to the Giants. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to judge. No judgment. No judgment. Bro, these guys be pissing me off sometimes, man. They really do, man. What's our ADPs? 96 and 97. So we're going to have to grab Aronde, and we're going to have to, let's go here. Let's go these two next. Grab us a couple Chargers to tag up with Justin Herbert. That's if they fall to us. I don't even think they're going to fall to us. I think I'm tilted. I'm tilted. Rah. I'm tilted, guys. Do not let it tilt. No tilting involved. Boy, oh boy. I'm loving our Herbert Dart picks, bro. Yeah, I would have rather Caleb Williams attack up with Colston Loveland. But hey, I guess beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is. I'm trying to land the plane. I only have one wide receiver, which already kind of slightly pisses me off. There goes Quentin Johnson. Not like I wanted him anyway. Not like I wanted him anyway. I'm sure you're tagging up Quentin Johnson with all your freaking tag alongs. It is what it is, bro. I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm not. It is what it is. You know? Maybe I can grab... Well, Jacoby ain't going to make it back to me. Aronde Gatson definitely needs to be one of our picks. I'm cool with that. We can grab another one. Why would we grab another running back? We only have one wide receiver. But there's no wide receivers that I would really want to grab, man. Why Dart be a top 5 quarterback? I mean, he could. He definitely could. 100% definitely could. I would not be surprised at all. At all. I mean, dude, Shuck could even be something for us if we grab him at a little bit of a discount there. I like Jaden Higgins. Could not be bad. Kenneth Gainwell. I don't want Tyrone Tracy. I think with Scatterboo, if he's healthy, Tyrone Tracy ain't getting nothing. Maybe a little bit of Benson. Dubes, you don't know where he's gonna go. Shaheed, we need wide receivers, guys. Sheesh, do we need wide receivers, man? It's almost our pick. There goes Jacoby Myers. I'll take Rico. If I grab Rico, I'm gonna be really skinny on these. I don't know if Wandell will be back. Let's just grab Rico Dowdle here. Let's grab a Ronde Gadsden here. I'm okay with that. I do want a little Theo Johnson action, though. He's at 171. Let's see what we got. Some options. We could do it like this. Like that. Just some options. I like Jalen McMillan and Pat Bryant. I probably like Pat Bryant over Jalen McMillan, though. Don't really know if I need any of these running backs, though, but I'm tagging them up just in case. I can always take them off if I don't need them. Sheesh. I'll grab Shuck if he's at a good value. Probably won't need him. I could probably grab... Actually, I don't need Shuck right now. I think it's too early to grab him. And I probably can get like Kirk Cousins. I want to get some more Kirk Cousins in my portfolio. Because he's going to be released. He's already said he's going to be released. We just don't know where he's going to end up. And he's probably going to be a starter wherever he goes. Probably not wanting to be a backup. So you probably get good value with him. Let us see. Let us see. Appreciate all you guys coming here to the stream. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button for me. I really would appreciate that a lot. Maybe we can grab another wide receiver to help out with the Chargers. Good old boy. Okay. I ain't mad at it. Theo Johnson, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we went so weak at wide receiver, if we don't get Theo Johnson, I don't want to get Juwan Johnson. I'll just stick with 2 tight ends if I don't get Theo. We're going to stick it like that. We probably just want to grab Kirk Cousins, to be honest with you. At the end, we don't need to get Shuck. It's going to be too high. We need to grab positions. Skill positions, guys. You read my mind, yeah. What do you think about Theo Johnson late? Oh, yeah. We're definitely getting Theo. We're definitely getting Theo, man. What if Wandell Robinson drops to us? I know he's a free agent, but he could go back to the Giants. I could tag him up with Dart. No shot he falls to us, though, right? No shot he falls to us. What is Kirk Cousins' ADP? He's at 223. He'd have to be way down there. Okay, we're good. We're good. There goes Wandale Robinson. That's all good. What's Theo's ADP? 171? We'd have to get him here. So we have 2 more turns before we have to grab Theo. We really need to go wide receiver here. We really need to go wide receiver. If we can grab these 2 guys, that'd be great. Actually, Jawan Jennings might not be bad either. Jalen Coker might not be bad. I would probably rather Coker over Higgins. If that could be a possibility. Higgins scares me just because of Tank Dell. If Tank Dell comes back, I think Higgins doesn't have as value as what people might think. There goes Khalil Shakir. George Kittle. Let's go Jalen Coker and Deebo Samuel. Let's grab that for right now. We need more wide receiver help. So it's okay. We're starting with Herbert and Dart as our quarterbacks. Running backs Bijan Robinson, Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs, Rico Dowdle. Wide receivers Terry McLaurin, Jalen Coker, Deebo Samuel, and then we got Colston Loveland and Oronde Gadsden as our tight ends. Listen, call me crazy, but I don't think it's a bad start. I really don't think this is a bad start. I think I'm the plane is landing. The wheels may be coming off a little bit, flapping everywhere. There might be some rubber that's all over the place, sparks flying, but I think I can land this plane. I think I can land the plane. We're going to have to see. KC Concepcion. I'm curious to see what NFL teams think about KC Concepcion, because I watched the guy play, and even though his quarterback play was awful at Texas A&M, I just don't think he's a good pass catcher, man. I think he drops too many footballs. The ones he should be catching, he doesn't catch. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just what I get. I'm not taking him anywhere. I'm very low on him. Very low. All right, we probably are going to, if all possible, we want to double up our wide receivers here. Unless there's a really good running back value, I want to grab two wide receivers here, and then we'll take Theo late. We'll see. We really need to stack up wide receivers with this team. Jordan Love, Tyler Shuck, and Sam Darnold. I was trying to say Aaron Darnold. Cam Ward, Baker Mayfield, and Matthew Stafford. I like that 3 set of quarterbacks right there. I actually like Stafford, Mayfield, Ward more than Love, Shuck, Darnold. He did a good job there. He did a good job. Kamara and Spears. There goes Stroud. Tagging him up with Jalen Hurts. Brenton Strange tagged him up with Lawrence. Does he have any other Jacksonville? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, it's coming back down to us. What are we looking at here? Trey Benson would be nice. Rashichi. Tyreek Hill we could probably use. I ain't going to lie to you. A spike week Tyreek Hill. In this type of team where we need the high ceiling, if Tyreek goes to the Chiefs and Rashid Shaheed could kind of break one down, this could be the team where we can use these 2 teams. These 2 are great for best ball. If they have these 2 guys have a spike week the same week, they could really go nuclear. These all guys got 5 wide receivers already. There's a good chance they may not take a wide receiver here, which should drop these guys to us. If one of these guys are taken, that's cool. We could probably grab maybe Pat Bryant. Maybe. All right, let's grab it. It's good. Rashid Shaheed, we'll take it. Tyreek Hill, we'll take it. Now we got some spike week guys. We got some spike week. Oh, we have both Terry McLaurin and Deebo Samuel. I can't believe we didn't get Jaden Daniels. That's crazy. But that's all right. That's okay. I'm all right with that. Somebody took Brandon Ayuk. Holy shit. People still draft Brandon Ayuk? The dude's got a problem. 4 running backs in a row for that team. Woody Marks, which should be irrelevant on the Texans. Krosky Merritt, he's probably going to be irrelevant for the Commanders. Trey Benson could be the starter, and James Conner, he's going to be irrelevant for the Cardinals. So, yeah, great running back room. Bunch of irrelevant players, but hey, whatever. They all can't be like Bayou Bingo with stacked up with Bijan Robinson, Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs, and Rico Dowdle. You know what we could do with this team, though? Kaimani Vidal as the 5th running back, just to have in our back pocket. Where's Vidal at? Right here. He's at 176. We possibly could grab that. Where's 176 in our chamber? Oh, we would have to get... That's at 190s. We would have to grab Theo Johnson and Vidal here. But Jordan Mason over Vidal for sure. Jordan Mason over Vidal for sure. If not, we can grab Vidal here. I'm okay with that. Deebo, free agent. Deebo, I think Deebo... Yeah, but I think Deebo will be back with Washington, man. I just don't see another opportunity for him to be out there where he's going to get the love like he got from the Commanders. I fully expect him to be back with the Commanders. I like Vidal bloodline of Hank Aaron's great nephew. Yeah, I mean, he's a good running back too. Given the opportunity to, what he had last year, he did very well. He did very well. Yeah, I put out a free agent video about Deebo Samuel going back to the Commanders. I strongly believe he's back with the Commanders. Almost 100% sure. In my brain. Now, my brain's got a lot of cobwebs, baby. But I strongly believe he'll be there. And if he goes somewhere different than the Commanders, he'll have a high usage. So he's a good pick, I believe. Look at all these tight ends going, man. I haven't seen so many good tight ends in my life. If you know what I mean. We're really starting to stack up these wide receivers. Man, I really like that Shaheed Hill. 2 high ceiling guys that could give you some spike weeks. Travis Hunter. I ain't taking his ass. I could have took him in one draft. One draft we took Hunter. That's it. What? This bitch took Theo, bro. No shot. You took Theo Johnson, bro? It's really gonna get released. We could go Booty. I'd rather Pat Bryant though. We'll grab these guys if we have to. And then okay. I'm not mad at this. Tank Dell's another one of those guys we could think about. I think I'm going to go crazy here. Let's go Vidal here. And let's go another deep shot guy who could possibly come back and do stuff. Let's go Tank Dell. Let's just go Tank Dell and see what happens. That means I got Tank Dell, Tyreek Hill, and Rashid Shaheed. I mean, they could take the tops off easily. As long as Tank Dell comes back healthy, obviously. But that could be really good. That could be really good. I'll take it. I'll take it, sir. This is definitely a different team. We are done at running back. No more running backs whatsoever. We need our wide receivers. I wouldn't be mad at another tight end. So we can go like David Njoku here. Ridley. Trey Harris, somebody we want to get. Trey Harris is somebody we want to get. He's at 180. I don't know if we'll get that, but we'll see. He's definitely one we want. We can do it like this. Tesla. I don't know. We'll have to look at the tight ends when it comes to that point. Because I really just want to get my my wide receivers here. Cooper, let's see. Mike Washington, maybe possibly something. There's Vele there. Maybe a Bateman action. Who knows? Jack Besh, Chris Bell, Ted Hurst, Isaiah Bond, all these guys. I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. Antonio Williams, Mac Hollins. Okay. All right. All right. Let's plug this back up here. We got 5 picks left. He took my booty. He took my booty. We'll grab 2 here, and then we'll see if Kirk Cousins comes back. If Kirk doesn't come back, I'm okay going into the season with Dart and Herbert. I'm not here to try to push Kirk Cousins up 10 spots, 20 spots. So if I get him, I get him. I don't really care. I need to get some more Njoku, though, before he lands somewhere. Trey Harris, somebody I really wanted. Man, dude. All right. Let's see what we can do here. We're just going to grab us any tight ends I really want to look for. Mason Taylor could be a sleeper. I like Schultz and Ferguson. We might could do a little Ferguson. No, we can't. No, we can't. Maybe like a Mason Taylor here. We'll see. We'll see. What would you think of Njoku and the Chiefs if Kelsey retired or split snaps? If he splits snaps, I don't want Njoku. If Kelsey retired, I mean, you still got Gray. You still got Wiley there, which I'm really high on. He was a tight end from TCU. I don't see it, but hypothetically, if it did happen, Njoku would be probably, I mean, top 10 tight end. I mean, he loves targeting the tight end spot, man. I think it'd be a great spot for him, but Kelsey would have to be gone for me to be able to look at him. 202, 203. I mean, I can grab these guys, I guess. 202, 203. Yeah, we'll grab these guys. We'll grab Keon Coleman. We'll grab Mason Taylor. We're done with that. We're done with that. So we're just going to grab Kirk Cousins if he's there, and then we're just grabbing wide receivers, guys. We'll grab Kirk Cousins and wide receivers. We've got 3 picks left. And if not, we'll grab 3 wide receivers, and we're okay with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, Njoku would be intriguing with Patrick Mahomes. He's got talent. He's got talent. He would be a top tier tight end for me for sure. Definitely, I would think definitely top 10. But there's no way Kelsey retires. And if he's splitting snaps with Kelsey, I just don't think he's going to have enough field time to be relevant. Especially if they sign Tyreek Hill like I think they will. Tyreek Hill, Rashee Rice, as long as he doesn't get suspended due to his kid's mom filing that report on him. Still got Xavier Worthy over there as well. So, just depends. Najee Harris at 198? Huh? Por qué? That's early. Look at that. Wilson, Mixon, Harris, Johnson. So many turds in a row. Talk about calling your shot, bro. Najee new price. He is working out. That's a crazy new price. I've been doing a lot of drafts, man. I haven't seen him go that early. Trust me, Najee Harris is one of my... How do I see my... Let me show you. I probably have more... How do I see drafts, NFL, this? No. That's not this. Live. Best ball. NFL. What? I don't know how to see. Drafts completed. Here we go. Exposure. Yeah. Running backs. Look at this. Look at this. Almost 52% Najee Harris. I'm a believer. I'm a believer, baby. 52%. Listen, look at that Joe Mixon. Look at that Joe Mixon. Yeah, Joe Mixon. Yo, Ames, I knew you were going to point it out. 52% Joe Mixon, bro. Listen, I'm putting my chips in. Where are we at the tight end spot? Jawan Johnson, Sam Laporta, Colston Loveland. Wide receiver, Devon Vele, Chris Brazell. 80% Devon Vele, bro. Let's go. Quarterback, Tyler Shuck, 35%. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. We are believers, bro. I knew you were going to say something about Joe Mixon. Hey, whatever. I'm shooting my shot, and I don't ever reach on Joe Mixon, so. Kirk Cousins, Cooper Kupp. We're good with that. Shoot my shot. This is the first year I haven't selected man meat, bro. Yeah, I'm not drafting man meat at all, brother. He's done. Is he even in here? Where's he at? Where's he at, bro? Here he. Oh no, that's Mo Alley Cox. I couldn't name Mo Alley Cox man meat. Dude, is he even in here, bro? Bro. Bro, I don't even see him. Unless I pass him up. I don't see him at all. I don't know. Did the Colts release him? I don't even know if the Colts released him. Type it in. What was his freaking name? 6'7" Jelani Woods, right? Jelani Woods. Yeah. The Jets. He's with the Jets? He went to the Jets? He's an unrestricted free agent. I did not know he was on the Jets. 100%. I didn't know. I did not know he was on the Jets, man. $100% didn't know that. Did you know he went to the Jets, who, Hames? Don't lie. Don't lie. I didn't know man meat went to the Jets. Just like Damian Martinez is a Packer? What? When did he even go to the Packers? Didn't Damian Martinez go to the Dolphins? Wasn't he drafted by the Dolphins? I thought he was drafted by the Dolphins. No, by Seattle. He was waived in August. I like Damian Martinez. Damian Martinez. Oh, he played for the Miami Hurricanes. He was drafted by Seattle. That's right. It was mid last season. Jets signed. Listen, it shows you how much I know, bro. Shows you how much I know. I had no idea, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Derek Carr being drafted, bro. I'm dead, bro. I hope he does come back and play. That means the Saints get some kind of compensation. I might grab another Isaiah Bond share here. We're going to wrap up this video. Claiborne, I do like him. Trigg got drafted. Okay. He could be a good tight end. I hope he goes to a good spot. I'm getting a lot of Kirk Cousins here lately, though. All right, last pick. It looks like we'll probably get Isaiah Bond here. I'm okay with that. Isaiah Bond will be relevant if what's his name goes away. Jerry Jeudy. All right, that is our team. Justin Herbert, Jackson Dart, Kirk Cousins, Bijan Robinson, Bucky Irvin, Josh Jacobs, Rico Dowdle, Carmani Vidal, Terry McLaurin, Jalen Coker, Debo Samuel, Rashid Shaheed, Tyreek Hill, Tank Dell, Keon Coleman, Cooper Kupp, Isaiah Bond, Colston Loveland, Oronde Gadsden, and Mason Taylor. Guys, make sure you guys are smashing the like button. Hit the subscribe button too. Join over here on the family. We're kind of building something special over here. We're not only throwing out best ball stuff, though. We do everything here. Redraft, Dynasty, NFL draft coverage, NFL combine coverage. We get you ready for no matter what you are doing in your league. So make sure you are smashing the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if on the video if you are watching this on the replay. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time. All right. We got that video done. We got a couple videos done today. We've been streaming for, what, an hour and a half? Who are we going to put on this one? We're going to put Bijan on this one. We're going to put Bijan Robinson. Rename this Bijan. Whoo! We did a couple drafts today, both on the big board, rocking it out. We might be back a little bit later to do another stream. I have to go check on my kitty. And then I'll probably be over there on Twitch playing some games, guys. If you aren't following me over on Twitch, go check me out over there. Probably play a little World of Warcraft or something over there just to hang out and chill out. I know my cat had surgery Monday. He's been having a lot of trouble breathing. I just got back from the doctor this morning. I had to go bring him over there. I was planning on streaming earlier, but I couldn't because I was at the hospital with my kitty. So yeah, we'll go over there. I might do like a nice little kitty stream over there. Kind of maybe see what we can do. We got a winning roster right here. I think so too. I think it's good. I think it's good. It could rock out, man. But Jamie, I appreciate it. Who Hames, thank you so much, man. Off the Schneid, Mike, I appreciate all you guys for stopping in for me and smashing that like button. I really do appreciate it all the time. We're doing our best to build a community over here, even though I'm not as consistent as a lot of the other guys, just because I have so much going on in my life. It's really, really hard, man. Yeah, so we're going to try to do a little bit of a roster, a little bit of a playtime over there on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, get over there, hit the follow button for me over there. I think if anybody is interested, if you are interested, you can hit me up here, right there. You can hit me up over there, a follow on Twitch. I really would appreciate that. I'll be over there playing for a little bit after I go check on my kitty, make sure he's got all of his medication and doing well and breathing halfway decent. And then I'll come back and we'll do some games or something, hang out and just have some fun. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank y'all so much for being here. We'll see y'all next time.
Stay strong.